Hello lovelies. Little update here from my sauna now that I'm home from my Vegas vacation with my boys. It has been 1 week and 1 day since I had some radiation on my pubic bone and my femur. Hello lovelies. Quick video update. I think I broke a rib last night. Oh lovelies, what a week it has been. I got myself here at the cancer center and hooked up to fluids and my first dose of Sauna, even though I was resisting it. I'm on a new chemo. I have high calcium. It's because of hypercalcemia.
It's just going to be mine because I can stay here for 2 hours.
Hello lovelies. Little update here from my sauna now that I'm home from my Vegas vacation with my boys. It has been 1 week and 1 day since I had some radiation on my pubic bone and my femur. For some cancer metastases there that have been causing me a lot of pain. Well, I feel like that is probably the pain because it's not going away, although it still feels like a growing injury. And now that it's been 1 week, honestly, the pain has not subsided at all. And now, in fact, I have really bad lower back pain where I have some more cancer metastases, although based on the scan it was pretty small. It could be overcompensating for walking a week in Vegas, and I had opportunity. I felt it out. I had opportunity to do a wheelchair or a scooter if necessary, but I was able to break it up into all these little bite-sized little journeys that I took my time in and did okay. No lectures, please. Anyway. So a week after radiation, radiation was, I don't even remember if I made a video, but it was really, really fast, and it was over really quickly. I had high hopes that it would instantly take away the pain, but it hasn't. So they said it could take 2 days or 2 weeks. So let's see what happens in another week. I'm terrified about hurting myself. I've read stories about bones being shattered and not being able to do stuff like run or play or go on roller coasters. And my next trip with my boys, I want it to be Disney World and Orlando and Universal Studios and all the places I've been that I've never been able to take them yet. And that is still going to happen. It has to. They were talking about putting a pin in my femur to prevent my bones from shattering and any type of injury. I don't know what it would take, but it terrifies me. My tumor is getting bigger right here. It just keeps getting bigger. I'm not on really any protocol right now. The fulvestrant / Faslodex caused progression and didn't do a damn thing. Not sure why they chose that protocol considering my hormones are all like really, really low. So like my estrogen is like almost non-existent. It's not totally gone, but it's like at the lowest it can be, show up on a test. Anyway, yeah, I got a lot of stuff in my mind. I'll tell you some more later. Oh lovelies, what a week it has been. I got myself here at the cancer center and hooked up to fluids and my first dose of Sauna, even though I was resisting it. I'm on a new chemo. I have high calcium. It's because of like hypercalcemia due to cancer in the bones, and after this I probably have to transfer to the ER. And it's almost my birthday weekend. I I just want to feel better, so whatever it takes. I don't look very pretty because I have no makeup on. I'll keep you posted. Hello, lovelies. I didn't do any videos while I was in the hospital. I just wasn't feeling good, but after 2 days, I am finally being released. My calcium levels have come down enough to be able to go home. They're not in the normal range yet, but they think that the Zometa and the fluids will keep working. Basically, I was diagnosed with hypercalcemia, which were critically high calcium levels that were making me not feel well at all. And I'm glad I pushed on this and was able to go to my clinic and get some blood tests done right away to diagnose it. And been in the hospital since Friday, and it's Sunday, and tomorrow's my birthday. I'll be 45, so I'm so excited. Best birthday gift ever is to be able to go home and see my boys, because you can only have one visitor per day, and there's 3 of them. So my boyfriend's come the last couple of days, and the boys have, I think, a big surprise for me when I come home. So I'm so excited to come home. I'm so grateful for the staff here at St. Anthony's. They've been wonderful, and I feel better, and I'm out of the fear zone, so can't wait to go home, and I'll give you some more updates later. I'm going home. I'm going home. So happy to be going home. It's a beautiful day. Look at my flowers. Aren't they so pretty? Oh my gosh, I'm so grateful to be going home. Getting better. I'm on a mission. I'm gonna get better. Holy crap. Hi, puppies. Oh my gosh. It's everywhere. Ow, ow. Cookie's down. A flamingo.
Like the pinata picked out for you, Mama?
Yes. Oh my god. It looks so cool.
Started.
Okay, ready? I'm not gonna pull on it at all. Lord, get your anger
I can
out.
do it.
Here we go.
No, Liam. Yeah, no, Mama.
We don't want to lose the candy. We don't want to lose it.
Yeah.
We don't want to lose it.
Kill it!
We don't know how much candy.
So, it looks so
Watch
horrible.
out. Back up, back up. Back up.
Yeah! Woo!
Wait a minute.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, Charlie, pick that up.
Heck yeah!
Oh,
Do we get to keep these?
we've been flocked.
Bunch of free flamingos.
Oh, one of my friends.
Oh,
One
yeah.
of my
I
friends.
want one.
Yeah, I want one too.
Oh my gosh, you are crazy, and I love you. Oh my god, this is so cool. I've never been flocked before.
This is beautiful.
I think I have a feeling on who.
We're gonna keep this.
I have a couple suspects in mind besides the neighbors. I'm thinking my friend Anna, Brandy, or this is something Leanne would do, but she's so far away.
Alright, I'm gonna read this. Congratulations, you've been flocked.
Good stuff.
It's just to document exactly what I'm going through.
Let's look at those nice shoes. Those are so white. Dang. What a cutie.
Thank you.
I'm gonna watch you do your one thing where you walk like an Egyptian
Where I
thing.
do the Willy Wonka thing and I
No, you're.
toss this away. I'm afraid. I'm actually walking today. I can't believe it. I'm walking. I'm walking on my own 2 feet. No crutch today. Maybe something about the chemo's kicked in. Maybe it's the cannabis. But I'm walking. Oh my god. I'm limping, but I'm walking. I'm so happy. I feel better right now. Yay for walking. Hello, lovelies. My oncologist called with my CT results, and I didn't look at them myself because I just didn't want to. And now she's concerned about a T12 cancer spot on my spine that might be causing spinal cord compression. So I've got to go into the emergency room and get an emergency MRI, which is the last thing I want to do today on a Sunday. And I'm going to go by myself. I'm going to drive there, check myself in, go get an MRI. Good times. Trying to find the joy, trying to find my gratitude and stay grounded. There's also talks of starting real chemo again, like Taxol chemo, and just kind of feel numb. I don't know if I can go through chemo again, lose all my hair and be sick and maybe not have it work. So okay, time for some deep prayers. Okay, I gotta go get ready. I'm off. Here I go. I'm headed to the hospital again. Get that MRI. Fingers crossed, no spinal cord compression. Still have my decorations up from my birthday. My hospital release last time. Got the puppy music going. Got one puppy here today. Oh, baby. Might have to call someone to come get him if I get admitted, so just documenting this moment in time that feels so surreal. I'm trying to keep my mind so strong, and I know that all of these events are just leading me to my cure. They have to be leading me to my cure. I have to stay strong. I have to keep the faith. And I have to live in the end. Okay, wish me luck. Hello, lovelies. It's a no-go here at St. Anthony's, so I'm going home. They don't have any MRI techs here. So I just don't want to go back. I don't want to be in the emergency room tonight. I'm going to wait until I can get a proper appointment, and everything's going to be fine. So I'm going to head home. Please, quick update. Started my marathon Monday, doctor appointment day here in Seattle. My first meeting with Dr. Leanna Standish at the Ames Institute here in Eastlake Union, and I'm really happy I did. She's really going to guide me on my medical cannabis path, so I can get control of my pain this week. So I have some good recommendations on what to get that is going to help me manage my pain without narcotics. So I'm really looking forward to that. She was very supportive of the Taxol. I'll be meeting with my oncologist next about bringing that into my regimen, because we need something faster to slow down the progression of disease in my liver and in my bones right now. And she said Taxol is a very good drug. I mean, it's a chemo, it's a drug, but that sucks in general. But it was good to hear an integrative doctor speak highly of it. We know it'll work. And she was very adamant about me being on vitamin C while I'm on it. So my plan is to, if I start the weekly Taxol infusions, I will get vitamin C the day after. She had a lot of hope for me. She asked me what my biggest fear was. I told her that was for cancer taking over my body and dying, basically. She said, well, I don't think that's gonna happen. So I have a lot of hope, and I'm enjoying even just a day downtown with my Chad and kind of like hanging out around our old stomping grounds, and got some poke bowl and gonna get some juice, and then we're gonna go to the park until my next appointment. So I'm making the best of this day. more to come. Hello, lovelies. So here I am getting my Zometa infusion, and that is good because my calcium levels are kind of border on getting high again. So hopefully this helps. And other good news, my cancer marker CEA went down almost 100 points. So we're gonna stay on the capecitabine right now before one more cycle before we switch to Taxol. Chemo, maybe we won't have to. And I'm feeling pretty good about everything, so lots of hope.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how I can be any stronger than I already have been. I'm in so much pain. I can't go to the bathroom for days. And I might have spinal cord compression, and tomorrow I start chemo. I have Taxol tomorrow at 11 a.m. I'm not ready. I already feel so sick, so the thought of doing chemo makes me just want to curl up in a ball and cry. I can't hold my phone up. I just did an enema. I have to do one every 2 days now because none of the stuff I'm taking is working. And so they think I have compression on my spinal cord. And I get an MRI at 6:30 in the morning and find out what's going on. But I don't want to eat anything, and then my tummy hurts, and I've never felt worse in my life. So documenting this moment, and I pray this is the lowest I'll ever feel, and from only this point feel better. Okay, that's a deal. Just did the MRI. Been having a really rough morning. Really rough morning, but just trying to baby step it and get through. So now we wait. I did it. Taxol one down. Let's boogie. Let's get out of here.
One of these, we're gonna do 6 of these. Okay, so 1 gram for 6 of these. Okay.
Okay.
And then at that rate, we need 1 per each one, right? So we need. So I'm gonna do
1 cocoa butter wafer for each.
Yeah, for each one of these.
Oh wow.
Yep. So I'm gonna do 6. I'm gonna actually mix 2 this time together. So I need 6 more. They smell good. 3, 4, 5, 6. So far, I'm just kind of guessing on this at this point. Like, I'm not really sure how much to put in of this.
Just think about probably just like a couple drops per.
Oh, I'm doing more than that. I'm doing like.
I don't know how much carrier oil you need.
I'm doing about that much.
Okay.
So, and I probably need to do a little bit more.
Okay, yeah.
And I'm just gonna put both these in there. This is kind of fun. See how I do with this. There's that. I wonder if I get a little bit more out of this.
Oh yeah, let me. And I'll eat the cannabis out of that.
Don't you dare.
Yeah.
No.
Make you feel really good.
No.
Can't waste that. It's good medicine. And then you have it in there, and you're gonna.
Get in there.
It looks like you're mixing bananas and chocolate.
Oh, it does. It smells really good. Cocoa wafers. because it was really thick. One of these syringes was really thick, and it's not dissolving into the oil. It's just coming out in big goops. So I don't really know if that was a freak accident or something. I have a little bit more. I'm just gonna put it in.
Yeah. So. And then I put those in my butt.
Metastatic lesions, including a large room-enhancing intraosseous lesion, etc. But again, I think what we're seeing is cancer involving the bones. We're not seeing any evidence of cord compression. Which I think overall is good news. I'm not seeing anything in this MRI that's surprising to me. Yeah, there's a C6 lesion where they specifically comment on increasing risk for pathologic fracture. I don't think there's anything specific to do for that, but that's something that I have on my list to ask Dr. Young about specifically.
Okay. Yep. And then the sacrum area. I wish you can't probably share your screen, can you? On like the.
I think I can actually.
That would be actually really cool.
Yeah. Did you want? Yeah, we can.
If you could show me like on this, then I can have a better visual.
Can you see my screen? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So this side here, this is of course the back. This is your spine. This is the front of you. Here's your head. And sort of as I'm scrolling down, this is what I'm looking at. This is your spine here, all the bones lining up. Can you see that okay?
Yeah.
And then this sort of in the middle, this space, like starting from here, this is the spinal cord. So I'm not good enough of a radiologist to sort of say like it's pushing or it's not pushing, but I'm convinced that the radiologist took a pretty good look at it. But if you can see like my arrow here,
Yeah.
this is where the spinal cord is.
Okay.
So as I'm looking down, this is sort of like C1, C2, maybe not C1 actually. C1 is probably, yeah, this is C1, C2, C3. So as I'm coming sort of scrolling down on your spine, I'm seeing these like really the bright spots here.
Okay.
On this view, these are areas of cancer that I'm seeing.
Okay.
So it's Thursday, 6 days after chemo. Had it last Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. 6 days, and I am in so much pain today. I haven't felt too sick, but the pain has been unbearable today, and I'm trying to manage it without too much oxy. I have so much disease in my sacrum right now, and pelvis, and I had a great day without oxy yesterday. Just managed with cannabis oil and extra strength Tylenol. That's a big fuzz on my face. Oh my god. Laundry fuzz from puppies. Oh my god. Well, at least I can laugh still. Oh, tomorrow I have chemo number 2 of Taxol. And I'm supposed to be there at 7 a.m. And I'm 35 miles away. Traffic. So, and then tonight I'm feeling like I can't drive. Couldn't go see my son perform at the baseball game tonight. He's in the drum line at his middle school. Missed it. I missed it because I couldn't drive. I feel like I'm falling apart. And when you come off of oxy, and I only take very small, like 5 milligram doses, when it wears off, you just feel like you're dying. The pain is 3 times worse. So I'm going to bed here with an Rick Simpson oil, cannabis, suppository, 2 of them, and I do another oil. Here, let me grab them. So I'm doing these cannabis oil tinctures by a brand called Polite. They're in the medical marijuana section, and it's a mostly high CBD to THC and also CBN, CBG. Actually, this one's CBD, CBG, and THC. It's 1,800 milligrams total, and it's got turmeric and ginger. So actually, this is the daytime one that I've been doing. Kind of takes the relief off, is similar to like maybe an ibuprofen or a Tylenol. And then I have, this is the one I take at nighttime, so I just took this one. It's also Polite brand. It's called Rest Well. It's got CBD, CBN, and THC. And it's got peppermint and kava in it, so it's really relaxing for bedtime, and I do a dropper of that. And then there's one I haven't tried yet. It's like stronger on the THC side, but still more CBD, CBG, and THC. And I'm going to try this maybe tomorrow in the day to see if it gets me through with just Tylenol. And I don't want to do Oxy in the daytime. It just wears off and I feel like hell. I hate it so much. So, and then Tramadol doesn't really like reach the pain, so it's kind of like for nothing. Anyway, that's how I'm trying to manage. And some days I feel good and hopeful, and some days I just don't recognize myself in my own body. And some days I have a drive and a fight, and some days I just want to close my eyes and say this is too hard. But I keep pushing through. I'm still working at home, of course, running my company, taking less time, taking more time for myself, but still, like, I'm freaking doing hard things on top of everything else I'm dealing with. The most pain I've ever experienced, and even I am learning a lesson where when I feel good again, I will never take that for granted, and everything I do will just feel so easy. So, this is my little nighttime rant. Sometimes even just talking about it makes me feel better, and I'm working on putting together my next video, so hopefully I'll just wrap this week up and get it in a video and out to you guys in a couple days. It's been a while, I know. I hope you're doing well. And just remember that you can do hard things too. You can. We all can. And count our blessings. With everything going on in the world, we count our blessings. All right. Peace, friends. Nice. Howdy, partner. Welcome to chemo number 2. Just showing off. This is my chemo snack. I always like getting peanut butter and cheese.
Cheese for the little
And icing. Gotta start
icing.
icing. Sounds a little mouse.
The little whiskers.
Here I am, hiding in my hat. Chemo number 2. Getting ready for the Taxol. Just getting my pre-meds. And I have my favorite nurse, Irma today. She's great. So we should be done in like an hour and a half. So yeah. And then vitamin C next in a few hours. So hopefully that goes good. My calcium's high again. I'm still waiting for the rest of my blood to come in, but so far that's the weirdest one. What are you gonna do?
We can't start a fire without a spark. This one's for higher. Even if we're just dancing in the dark.
Hello, lovelies. This might be the first time you see me bald again. I did it yesterday. Yesterday was a beautiful, wonderful day. I should have got some video about how good I felt yesterday, and today has been kind of a disaster. With pain as the steroids. Of course, I got chemo on Friday. Today's Tuesday. Crash on steroids. Steroids help my bone pain so much. And now I crash on the steroids. Bone pain just flare up. Maybe some flare up from healing as well. So man, it's rough. It's a roller coaster. and I've been like off narcotics, and for like days and days and days, and I had to cave. Were they?
No, you're on a video.
That's so toothless.
Shall we?
Oofta.
You're gonna make that one? Oh, it's going up.
Oh my god! When you came in, I was like, oh, you might get a straight just like me. Holy crap, why did you do that? I did it because you had to do it again. How does it feel? It feels good. Doesn't it feel so good? I did it myself. Yours looks cuter because you have more, mine's still falling out, you know? Yeah. But, oh my god, I know. It's so good. I mean, look in the mirror, take the video. Hey!